What's up guys, in this video let's unbox the latest camera centric budget smartphone from Xiaomi, the Redmi Y2, and have a look at its structural strength and scratch resistance. The first thing you notice about the Xiaomi Redmi Y2 is its striking resemblance to the Redmi Note 5, at least from the front. It also looks similar from the back with just the dual antenna lines in a different pattern. Other than that, the design looks exactly like the Note 5 Pro with dual cameras at the back. Specs wise, it shares the same Snapdragon 625 processor like in the Redmi Note 5 but with a smaller 3000 mAh battery and supposedly much better AI assisted rear and front facing cameras. On holding the Y2 for the first time, it feels a bit lighter than the metallic Note 5 Pro at 170 grams, which is just 11 grams lighter. Frankly, a much lighter weight was expected from this plastic design and metallic finish, which seems to flex quite easily in my usual trial bend. The design language may be similar to the Note 5 Pro, but the materials used unfortunately seems to be of the same plastic as the Redmi 5, which you might recall had failed my bend test with a broken midframe near the power keys. So it's kinda scary to think the obvious that the Y2 also ends up with the same fate, especially since it has a larger form factor compared to the Redmi 5. The usual MIUI 9 camera features and user interface is user friendly and also has auto HDR, auto flash and portrait modes in both front and rear cameras. The Redmi Y2 was launched as a camera focused phone with AI capabilities, and as you can see from the samples, the pictures do look decent in overcast conditions and seems promising. Starting with the scratch test, let's rub this unnamed glass protection with common items found in pockets like keys and coins, and lastly with the heavy duty box cutter. The Redmi Y2 does not have any kind of Gorilla Glass protection, and it remains to be seen if it also fails the scratch test like the Oppo Realme 1 and the Samsung Galaxy J6, which got scuffed up even by the blade. Usually the test results in a few minor scratches from the coins and key and nothing from the blades, provided the quality of the glass is good. So let's find out how the glass on the Y2 performs. Thankfully, staying in tradition with good quality glasses, the Redmi Y2 does pass the scratch test round with only a single faint mark due to the key and no marks or scratches by the coins or blade. Now moving on to good stuff we have been waiting for, the bend test. Let's find out if the slightly taller Y2 is able to withstand my bend force, the force which broke the Honor 9 Lite, Redmi 5 and Redmi Note 3. I had to momentarily stop the test right here, since few tiny shattered glass particles sticking to my hands were threatening to injure. So let's get back at it with some production and find out if there is any design flaw in the Xiaomi Y2 and why it was such a huge structural failure. As you can see, the weak thin plastic midframe easily flexes a lot and does not help in maintaining the integrity of the device, while the back serves only as a cover rather than actually contributing to the structural strength. For Xiaomi, it will be like history repeats itself all over again, since the Redmi Note 3 had the same design flaw. For the ones who have invested in the Y2, especially rough users, will need to take extra precautions and make sure to safeguard this poorly designed device. Stay tuned to catch more videos on latest devices. Thanks for watching, keep the peace and catch you next time.